Good to see you today, fifth graders. We've been in our unit now for a total of 6 lessons. We've been doing a lot of individual things, but we've started to put different tasks together. And we're going to today start a sequence that's going to lead up to you doing a routine or being able to create a routine with a partner. So today we're going to work with partners. And the two of you are going to, you can work on the same tasks that I have outlined here today. You're going to make decisions about. In other words, I'll give you a problem here. You can work in the same way on it, or you can work very differently. But you can interact with one another on the mats that you're working. Okay? So sometimes it's helpful to have someone else's thinking to be included in your own thinking with this. So here is your task today, or your problem to solve. Okay, we are doing divergent discovery, and that means that what Jarrett's doing over here could be very different than what we see from Megan in terms of the sequence that she's building, which could be very different from Delaney's that she's doing over there. So we're inviting differences here. Problem: create a movement sequence that includes rolls, balances, poses, and locomotor movements, traveling. The sequence must include 1, 2, 3 there. 2 different rolls, 2 different balances, a pose, and or locomotor movement between each balance and roll. All right? So from the work that we've done to this point, you're going to make some decisions about what tasks you're going to do, what balances, what rolls, what poses, etc., and begin to put a sequence together. If you look at the bottom there, key points, these are your key points for the sequence you're doing. Hold poses for a count of 3. Hold balances for a count of 3. Be smooth. Make the sequence flow. Okay, just those 4 things in terms of the entire sequence that you're creating. We're not writing down anything today. We're going to do that next class. Okay, right today we're just trying things, and we're going to start to put things together so that we can create a sequence and then build on it. Are there any questions? Again, you locate yourself. You begin when you're ready. I'll be around to take a look at what's happening and to verify that you are including the different tasks and just see how you're doing with it, types of decisions you're making. Begin when you're ready. Does everybody have a partner? Tiana, join up to make a group of 3. Oh, they're right here. There we go. Okay. Sequence, 2 rolls, 2 balances, pose, travel between. Nice. I like how you're involved in your sequence.
maybe from we can go to like the tripod with the hands to the headstand. Is there a tripod?
Very nice. Very nice. Very nice. I like how the two of you are working together in this. What is it called when you're actually doing the same thing at the same time? What movement concept are we working with?
Symmetry.
Symmetry? Another one? What happens when you look in a mirror? Mirroring?
Oh, mirroring.
Yeah. Okay, very good. Those are two possibilities for sure. Now someone else may not be mirroring. Okay, good. Couple minutes.
Give it like 2 more minutes. What is the
Remember, this is the start of your routine. One last attempt. Excellent, excellent. Finish off what you're doing? Come on in. Bring your sheets in. All right, nice job. I saw a lot of different things going on. Okay, I saw mirroring. What does mirroring mean?
Same thing on opposite sides.
They're really basically doing the same thing, but in opposite directions, maybe, or something opposite. But they're mirroring. You are mirroring someone. But I didn't always see mirroring. I actually saw some start out mirroring and then ended up doing a different pose. Okay, so we had differences that way. I saw some of you go from a balance right into a roll. Others didn't do that. They did a different pose afterwards. So a lot of different things are going on. And that's great. That's why I gave you a problem, because I wanted to see what you were thinking about in terms of how you might start your routine with this simple sequence. In 1 minute with your partner here, turn the sheet over and make some notes for yourself about what you want to carry forward over the next couple classes for your routine. So in other words, what did you do today? Maybe order of some tasks, that sort of thing. Give you just 30 seconds to write a few things down. So that we can come back to this sheet next class. Okay. Should have enough information there for next class that you can carry on and start adding to this. Are there any questions in closing here? Jarrett, could you please pick up all the pencils? And you know where you're putting your sheets. We're done for today. Good job, guys.